Welcome to Start Again Legs. I'm going to be doing body weight today, but you can add a weight for intensity. Definitely make sure you warm up during these and get yourself some space. Let's do this. So we have a triple lunge, front lunge on the right, side lunge, leaning into that hip, and then reverse lunge. Good, the same exact leg, same thing. Front lunge on the right, side lunge, and reverse lunge, just two. Now we're going to switch to the left leg. Go ahead, step forward and side and back. As you're coming into your lunge, control it. Don't drop down fast. So every single moment of your exercise, you want to feel in control. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and start again. So it's the same exact exercise for 2 reps, and we're going to add another exercise. So front lunge on the right, side lunge, and reverse, keeping that core tight. Front lunge again on the right, and side, and reverse. Go ahead and switch to the other side. So far, you guys are doing awesome. I want you to get deep in those lunges. Now that you got the hang of it, let's get some range of motion there. Get down towards that ground with that other knee. Really shift in that booty during that side lunge. All right, now we come into our add-ons. So we have 4 here, and it's a surrender. So you take that back toe and you come into a lunge and you push up. Now, if these are too hard, just do a regular lunge. I'm doing a little side kick as well. Good, so as I'm doing my surrender, I'm not pushing with my toe, and I'm gonna shift back into my left leg as my booty goes back, and I almost want to sit down into the floor. And then that side kick, I want to kick nice and high as you can. Switching sides, 4 on the other side, kicking out. Nice job keeping those abs tight. And remember to shift back each and every time into the heel of that standing leg. That's 3. And our core is nice and tight for the last one. Kick nice and high. 4. Good. Now you guessed it, we are going to start again. So same thing. First 2 are those lunges. So front lunge on the right, side lunge on the right, and then take that leg back into a reverse lunge. Second time, front, side, and reverse. Switch legs, front lunge on the left, side, and reverse. Remember your control. So as you do your front lunge, don't just stomp down and fall into the lunge. Nice and controlled. Get that side lunge, shift into the booty. All right, now we're into those surrenders. Remember, you could do a regular lunge here. So this is almost like a single leg squat, but we are obviously not doing the leg in the front. The leg in the back helps us get down a little lower. Shift into that heel as you come into that last range of motion at the bottom of the movement. And then kick that opposite leg high into the side. Good. Let's switch to the other leg. Shift way back, push through that leg and kick it out. Whatever leg you're working, I want you to push through that leg. So the leg on the ground isn't doing much. Shift back, push and high kick there. And your very last one. Nice job. We're going to add on an exercise with 6 reps. So we have a single leg deadlift. Good. And then you're going to curtsy that leg, step it back into a lunge, and go right into another single leg deadlift. Curtsy into a lunge. Step back into a regular lunge and lift. So the single leg deadlift, we want to keep that right hip parallel to the ground. And the curtsy, I want you to imagine you're brushing that back knee as close to the ground as you can. So I'm trying to touch the grass with my back knee. I don't want to touch the floor, just kind of getting it close to the ground. And we're going to burn out that standing leg big time. You guys are doing awesome. Keep those abs nice and tight. Obviously, if you need to hold on to a piece of furniture, do so. All right, switching to the other side, same exact thing. Keep that back leg straight, squeeze the booty, and as you pull yourself up, we've got the hamstring, then into your curtsy, Reverse lunge and try and float right into the next one. So this should be nice and flowy from that single leg deadlift to the curtsy, to the lunge, and then we're lifting right into the next rep, one at a time until we hit 6. Nice job. That was 3. Keep it up. Cross back, get nice and low. Can you keep your shoulder blades down and back? And I want you to really feel those glutes. Can you engage those glutes a little bit more by shifting backwards with your heel? And keeping your abs really tight here so your body's working as a team. All right, folks, we are going to start all the way over again, starting with those 2 triple lunges. Here we go. We've got the right leg front lunge, side lunge, and your reverse lunge. You should be an expert by now. Round 2, front lunge, side shift into those hips. I want you to feel every single rep like it's your last. So really make the best of each and every rep you do. Don't just get all chintzy with those side lunges. I want you to really lean into those hips, really lean into it. Big push off. Nice job. All right, you know the drill. We've got your surrender lunges. So float that back leg. Try and lay back into that left leg as you kick with the right. Nice. Those kicks, I want to be controlled too. So we don't want to just fling the leg off to the side. I want you to feel like there's someone you're really mad at and you want to kick them up in the face. Or if you're not a violent person, you can just pretend like you're, I don't know, closing a cabinet door or something with your foot. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Same thing, we've got 4, shifting back, only pushing through the leg, we're working. The leg on the ground does not do anything. I want you to focus as much as humanly possible on that standing leg doing all the work. Nice job, this is the last one. Kick it out there, good work. All right, we're into those flowy single leg deadlifts. So single leg deadlift down, cross over into the curtsy, step back into the lunge. Now your single leg deadlifts, you don't have to touch the ground. If that's too far down for you, you can grab a couple of books and stack them up or a pillow or something, or you can just kind of float the fingers as low as they feel comfortable for you. So it's not about touching the floor. It's about getting a stretch in your hamstring while your back stays nice and straight. Good job, guys. You are doing awesome. Try not to let that opposite hip flip up to the sky. So keep all 5 toes pointed down during those deadlifts. All right, here we are. We're going to move into the other side. Good job, curtsy, and get low. Now that you have done these several times, I want you to be an expert in getting a little bit deeper in those lunges. Maybe you feel those hamstrings pull you up a little bit more in that single leg deadlift. All 5 toes are pointed down in the leg going up. Squeeze the booty, come through the heels. Anything you can think of to perfect your form, do it now, because now you are becoming an expert. Breathing through it. Nice job. All right, here we go. We're going to move into 8 squat side lunge lifts. So legs are super wide, toes are forward. We're going to shift into a side lunge on the side and then lift the opposite leg, and we kind of just slink over to the other side. So shift all your weight over, and once it's over there, then you're going to lift the leg. I know I look like I'm a little bit too flowy and I'm using momentum, but add a little bit of a pause each time you come into that side lunge so you really feel all the weight shifted into that glute, into that quad. And of course your legs are probably going to kind of creep in from each other, but try and keep them as wide as you can and stay as low as you can. So as you shift, keep that booty down and back. We've got 8 on each side, so that's why it's taking so long. Nice job. All right, here we are going to take a little mini break. You guys are doing amazing. This is tough stuff. Grab some water, pat yourself on the back, shake it out. If you're listening to music, turn it up a little bit. We're gonna start again. Are you ready? Front lunge on the right, side lunge. Reverse that lunge. Good. And again, another one, front lunge. Side shift way into that hip, and then back and down, get low. Switch to the other leg, front and side and back. And one more, front lunge and side and back. All right, so we're going to go right into those surrenders. You should be good at these by now, but they should be getting pretty hard because your legs have been working very hard. So by now, it might feel a little wiggly. It might take you a little while to get back up again. You just do your best. As you squat down, I don't want you to fall into it like you're clunking down. I want it to be nice and controlled. Take your time. We've got a few more. Switch sides, and we're going to kick out for 4. Take it back, shift 3. Good. Abs are engaged. My leg's on fire. We've got 2 more left. Last 2. Obviously, balance is a factor with this one. And when your legs are on fire, balance is really hard. Kick it out there. Nice work. Back into the deadlifts. Here we go. So we've got that deadlift down, curtsy, and lunge. Float into the next one. This is our last round. You guys are doing great. Now, if you weren't holding on to a piece of furniture, but you need a piece now to stabilize yourself, that is cool. I kind of wish I had some furniture out here to help me out with my balance. You guys are doing great. The legs should be burning. Give me the best you got. If you opted to hold a weight with this workout, you are going to definitely be feeling this. Keep going. Keep that core tight. And keep those lunges low. Switching to the other side, 6 over on your opposite side. Same thing, try to focus on your balance, focus on your core. Good job, guys. Remember, this is our last round of all these. You are doing great. Do the best you can. Good. Keep those abs engaged. Try and float right from each move to the next. And pretend you're in the grass too. If you are, good for you. If you're not, I want you to imagine you're going to just kiss that knee gently to the tips of the grass blades. Nice work. Last one. All right, shake it off. Here we go. We're going to go into those side lunges. So legs are wide, toes are forward. Send those hips down and back and shift. And once you've shifted over, there's a straight leg lift. Now, the straight leg lift, it depends on how tight you are. I feel a little tight here today, so I'm not going to be able to get my leg up as high. You're just going to do what you can. I think the most important part here is to really shift into that leg so all your weight is just poured into that side of your hip, into your glutes, the quadriceps. Really lean into it so it's almost like it's shifting into the side of your foot as well. And stay really low as you come into those squats. All right, here we go. Now 10 lunge jump kicks. You do not have to jump. So if you're a beginner, just step into your lunge. So here we go. We're going to step into your lunge. We're going to switch, kick with that back leg, bring it back, and switch again. Kick with the back leg, bring it back, switch, back leg, kick, bring it back, switch. Again, as I'm doing my lunges, I want to almost kiss the grass, not the ground, with my knee. So I'm not thumping my knee into the ground. It's a controlled motion down. You're pushing through. You can use the arms as little runner lunges to help you out a little bit. You guys are doing awesome. Push through. I know these are getting hard. All right, you did 10. Nice job. So you guys are done. However, I did add a little finisher. So the finisher, we're just going to be doing everything one time through backwards. So this is it. You can stop now if you don't want to get this in. But if you want to finish with me, here we go. We've got 10 lunge jump kicks. I didn't have the heart to just do one round of these. I really enjoy these because I'm a sick, sad person. But this one, you're going to do one time for 10. Get down low in those lunges, kick through. Use those arms if you need to. And give me a kick that you can control. Don't just fling that leg forward. Be mindful of what your body is doing. Nice job. Work through it. And big push. All right, so now we're going to go into those shifts. Here we go, just 8 on each side. Lift, and this is our round where we're really going to challenge ourselves, really shifting, staying as low as you can. I know it's hard because you guys have been working so hard. You're going to get the results from this hard work, I promise. Just keep up with it. Don't give up. Nothing good comes from easy, right? So we're using those muscles. We're sweating. We're tired. This finisher is where it's at. You're going to really feel the burn. You can do this. Nice work. All right, let's get in those single leg deadlifts one more time. So deadlift, curtsy, lunge, and lift. Give me 5 more. That's it. You guys are doing great. This is 3. Good job. And 4. Lift. Nice work. All right, this should be 5. I know it's getting a little bit wiggly. Your muscles are tired. Balance is going to be a challenge here. Definitely use furniture if you have it close by. Last one. All right, so here we go. Switching to the other side. Let's get in these last and final 6. Bring it back into those deep lunges. Connect with the leg you're standing on. Do you feel your quads? Do you feel your glutes? During the deadlift, I want you to feel those hamstrings pulling you back up. Also, as we get tired, our shoulders start to sneak their way up to our ears. Pull those shoulders down and back. Kind of squeeze your armpits down and back as well. So you're engaging the back and we're nice and tall. Core is engaged. Beautiful work. I know these are hard. You guys are doing great. This is the last round. Give me all you got here. All right, we're going to do our surrender lunges one final time. How good can you do these? Can you really stay shifted into that standing leg? Can you kick a little bit higher this round? Squeezing the side of the glute as you kick. Push through. My legs are on fire, guys. It's hard to get up from these after that long workout you did, but you can do this. Give me one more on this leg. Pushing through it. Kick it out. Beautiful work. I think I did an extra one there, but that's okay. All right, let's switch to the other leg. Last 4. And remember, as you come back, shift back so you feel that glute. And it's not a momentous shift. It's just a tiny little shift and then a controlled push forward. Shift and push. Beautiful. All right, here we go. We've got one more of these. And kick it out. And you know what's left. So this is the one we started with. This is our familiar. We've got our front lunge, side lunge, and just because this is the last round, don't give me chintzy short lunges. Make them deep. Here we go. Front, side, shift way over. Bring that back knee way back. And we've got the last 2 on the other leg. You can do this. Best ones you've got. Stay tough. One more. Give it your all. Don't give me half-ass. You can do this. Lean into it and then take it back. Oh my gosh, you guys did so amazing. Thank you for working out with me today. You did awesome.